Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ndansi Terrence, as you may have known from my previous videos. I'm contestant number 8 for the Princess the Prince reality TV show, and I'm here today to tell you about relationships. You know, these days everyone wants to get into a relationship. As a matter of fact, getting into a good relationship now is a thing of joy to most people. But most youths nowadays have similar problems, have common problems they face in trying to build up relationship. Let me start with the very first and common one: sex. You know, getting into a serious relationship doesn't necessarily mean you have sex with that person. As a matter of fact, sex is not a proof of true love. You understand? Because there is this common saying boys use now to woo girls, that have sex with me for me to know if you truly love me or not. Let me stand here to tell you that sex is not a way to know if someone loves you in a relationship. I mean, you can get into a perfect relationship, love each other very much without sex. Even the Bible condemns sex before marriage. Sex is a divine aspect of ourselves that if we have to preserve it and have it after marriage. Just that because it's a bond between a man and a woman. And you look at most girls these days, they want to get into a relationship with established men. You know, they think that getting into a relationship with a guy that is still trying to build up his life is a waste of time. So you see, most of them will go in for guys that are already well established because they don't want to suffer. They just want to come and start enjoying the money. Let me come here today and tell you that it's better to build up your life with someone from the beginning rather than joining someone's life at a very high state, because it's going to be the disastrous for you, especially a girl. And most girls think that, not only girls in this case, most people think that they still have time. If you ask the other day I asked one girl, why are you not committed in your relationship? She said, well, I'm still 21, I'm still young. By the time I get to 25, I'll be serious in a relationship. I said, you're not serious. Your youth is a time to get committed in your relationship. Get committed to the person you're dating. As a man, there is no time. Build up your life with someone and you guys end up getting married. Don't stay now and relax, get engaged in loose relationship because you believe that you still have time. I tell you that there is no time. So you need to get serious. Now, most girls also are looking for rich men and everything. It's like I said before, it's better to build up your life. Now, personally, I think that building a good relationship depends on our community. You know, the community has a way of influencing us to get into a good relationship. Our parents, our churches, our schools, everybody has a part to play in helping youth get into a good relationship. For instance, overprotective parents. If you're a parent, please, especially to your girl child, don't be overprotective. A girl child is not a prisoner. You know, some parents will just keep their children at home and don't expect them to go out and socialize because they are scared that the girls may get pregnant and everything. When you hold your child captive like that, it enables that child to start. When the child gets the opportunity to go into the world, the child becomes crazy because he or she is a prisoner in our own home. And you know, for as parents too, you should try not to be too overprotective. Give your children some space. Give them sex talk. Give them sex education. Schools and the community should organize seminars and tell youth about sex education. You know, there are some girls that even at the level of 22, they still don't know what sex is because they have not been told, because they have not been properly oriented. So as a community, you should organize workshops and tell your youth what sex is all about. Guide them on how to get into relationships. Guide them on what kind of relationships to get into, what to avoid in a relationship and what not to avoid in a relationship. Churches should also do same. Lifestyling is also another aspect. So with all these points, I would advise that as a community, as a school, as a parent, as a church, as an individual, take some of these specific guidelines I've given you before getting into a relationship. Like avoid lifestyling in your relationship. Be very honest with your partner, because your partner is supposed to be part of you. And avoid sex. Love is not all about sex. Love is not all about money. Love is not all about lifestyling. Without all these things, you are going to have a perfect relationship and you thereby enjoy your relationship till probably you get married, or if you're already married, you're going to still keep enjoying your relationship. Anyways, I don't have much time, but just think about all what I've said and try and build a good relationship from now henceforth. I remain Prince number 8, contestant number 8 for the Princess the Prince reality TV show. I'm expecting your votes and I'm counting on your votes to get into the mansion. Thanks to all those who have been voting so far. I am happy and I hope that you keep voting till I finally get the crown and get into the mansion. Thank you very much. I love you all. Ciao.
For sponsorship and partnership, contact us at evodia.ambang@gmail.com. Mobile contact 676 564640. The Evodians, together we care.